Hello and welcome back to your space for real English practice, where we train your voice for real life situations, one sentence at a time. Today's video is all about visiting the doctor. Whether you're feeling sick, booking an appointment, or describing symptoms, this video will help you speak English clearly and confidently in medical settings. And here's the best part. By simply listening to this video, you'll improve your English listening skills. You'll hear natural pronunciation, real-life rhythm, and emotional tone, just like native speakers use. But don't just listen, shadow with me. That means repeat each sentence out loud after I say it. I'll speak slowly and clearly, then pause so you can practice. You'll train your mouth, your ears, and your confidence all at once. This is not textbook English. These are real phrases used in clinics, hospitals, and everyday health conversations. So take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let's begin your shadowing practice. A visit to the doctor. I haven't been feeling well for the past few days. My throat hurts, I've been coughing, and I feel tired all the time. I think it's time to see a doctor. I pick up my phone and call the clinic. Hello, I'd like to schedule a checkup, please. The receptionist is kind and says there's an opening at 3 p.m. Perfect, I'll go today. I grab my ID and insurance card. I write down my symptoms so I don't forget anything. I'm a little nervous, but I want to feel better. I put on my mask and head out. The weather is cloudy and I feel weak. I walk slowly, taking deep breaths. Finally, I arrive at the clinic. Hello, I have an appointment at 3 p.m. The receptionist hands me a form. I fill in my name, age, and symptoms. Now I'm sitting in the waiting area. There are a few other patients here too. I try to stay calm and positive. Then I hear my name. A nurse leads me to the examination room. She asks me to sit and wait for the doctor. I look around quietly. Soon the doctor walks in. Hello, how are you feeling today? I've been sick for about 3 days, I reply. I have a sore throat, a dry cough, and a mild fever. The doctor listens carefully. Any headaches? He asks. Yes, mostly in the evening. Any shortness of breath? No, my breathing feels normal. He checks my temperature. It's slightly above normal. He places a stethoscope on my chest. Take a deep breath in and out. He asks if I've travelled recently. No, I've been staying home. He asks about my sleep and appetite. I've been sleeping poorly and eating less. He checks my throat and ears. My throat looks a bit inflamed, he says. Have you taken any medicine? I took paracetamol yesterday. Did it help? A little. The fever went down, but the cough stayed. He writes notes in my file. It might be a viral infection, he says. He recommends rest and hydration. Do you have any allergies? No, none. He prescribes something for the cough. You should feel better in a few days. Any other concerns? I've had some muscle aches too. That's common, he says. Try to avoid heavy exercise. Have you had similar symptoms before? Yes, last winter. He checks my oxygen level. It looks normal. That's a good sign. He prints out the prescription. If things get worse, call us, he says. Drink plenty of fluids. Warm tea helps. Monitor your temperature daily. Rest as much as you can. He gives me a note for work. Stay home for 2 days, he advises. I thank him for his time and care. The nurse hands me the prescription slip. I head to the pharmacy nearby. I show the pharmacist my prescription. She says it'll be ready in 10 minutes. I sit and wait patiently. Soon she calls my name. She explains how to take the medicine. 1 tablet twice a day, she says. I thank her and pay. Now I'm heading home. I drink warm water and lie down in bed. I take my first dose of medicine. I write down my symptoms in a notebook. I eat something light and healthy. I watch a relaxing video to stay calm. I text my friend to let them know I'm okay. I'm grateful I got help before it got worse. I plan to sleep early tonight. I set a reminder for my next dose. I check my temperature again. It's going down. I sip herbal tea and read a book. I stay in touch with my family. I avoid cold drinks and spicy food. I keep my room quiet and peaceful. I take short naps throughout the day. I do light stretches to stay active. I remind myself to stay patient. Healing takes time. I follow the doctor's advice carefully. I stay indoors to avoid spreading germs. I keep my hands clean and sanitized. I use tissues and throw them away properly. I avoid screens before bedtime. I listen to calming music while resting. I'm grateful for the care I received. I'm learning to take better care of my health. I feel more confident about managing symptoms. I plan to call the clinic for a follow-up. I prepare questions for my next visit. I write down what helped me feel better. I share my experience with a friend who's sick. I encourage others to seek help when needed. I reflect on how important health is. I feel proud of myself for taking action. I stay positive and hopeful. I learn to listen to my body. And today I feel stronger than yesterday. You did it. You didn't just watch a video. You showed up. You spoke out loud. And you practiced real English in a real-life situation. You followed a full story from beginning to end. You trained your voice, your rhythm, your pronunciation, and your confidence. You didn't just memorize words, you lived the language. And that's what makes you different. Every sentence you repeated today is a step toward fluency. Every pause you filled with your voice is a moment of growth. And every time you chose to speak, even when it felt awkward or difficult, you proved something powerful. You're serious about your English. You're serious about your future. Think about what you just practiced. You learned how to describe symptoms, ask questions, understand advice, and express yourself clearly in a medical setting. That's not just English. That's life. That's the kind of fluency that helps you take care of yourself, support others, and feel confident in any situation. And you didn't need a classroom, you didn't need a textbook, you just needed your voice, your focus, and your commitment. So here's what I want you to remember. You are capable of speaking English naturally. You are building fluency one sentence at a time. You are becoming the confident speaker you've always wanted to be. Even if you made mistakes today, good. Mistakes mean you're trying. Mistakes mean you're learning. Mistakes mean you're growing. Fluency doesn't come from perfection. It comes from consistency, courage, and connection. And you've already started. So keep going. Repeat this video tomorrow. Practice while walking, cooking, relaxing, anytime you can. Let English become part of your life, not just something you study. And if this video helped you, leave a comment and tell me, what real-life situation should we practice next? Your voice matters. Your ideas matter. We're building this journey together. I'm proud of you, not just for watching, but for showing up, for speaking, for believing in yourself. Until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and keep speaking with heart. You've got this.